Hey guys, how's it going? Duj2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to this week's Q&A video. You guys know that every single Monday we do a Q&A video here on the channel. So what we do is we go through, I pick questions that you guys have asked during the week. All you have to do to get your question in one of these videos is have a question that hasn't been asked before. It's very important. And just put question before your question and then type out your question. I go through questions every single Monday, like I said, and we answer them live on stream. Also, we have giveaways every single week. Also, we do a giveaway. Lately, we've been doing, because I got a bunch of these, we've been doing oh, I have more than I thought I did. We have Fortnite 1000 V-Buck gift cards. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to pull a winner, and all you need to do to enter these is you just need to go ahead and leave a comment down below in this video. So in the Q&A videos on each Monday, you just have to leave a comment on them. That's all you got to do. And then we're going to go ahead and pick last week's winner. So we're going to go down here. This is the video that we did last week. We're going to do filter duplicate results. We're going to go ahead and select the amount of commenters. There were 172 unique commenters. We hit start, and this is all it takes. And the winner of last week's is Kevin Taverner, who said, question: if you could add a new element to save the world, what would it be and what would it do? Actually, I didn't even see this question, dude. That's a really good question. I'm going to answer it right now. I think I would really like us to expand into maybe like a rock. Maybe like a rock element that would maybe either stop, enemies dead in their tracks, or maybe lower their defense a lot, or something like that. But anyway, that's a really cool, a new element. I don't know, but that makes me feel like maybe we would go into a bunch of different elements and it would turn crazy. But anyway, Kevin, all you got to do to claim your prize is you have 1 week to do it until the next video. Just go ahead, send me an email at pigginatti@gmail.com. Send me a Twitter, tweet me, DM me on Discord, come to a stream, whatever you want to do. If you want to see the schedule for this week, check down below. Well, check down below for Twitter and go there. Also, I will be announcing that I am going to be changing my schedule for this week a little bit. So keep an eye out for that. Due to some personal things, I'm going to have to take some days off, extra days off. So keep an eye out for that. But congratulations, Steven. Again, guys, all you have to do to enter these giveaways is you just have to go ahead and leave a comment down below in this video. And we're going to continue. Of course, we're announcing another one because I have so many of these. We're going to do a few more of this. Another 1,000 V-Bucks. I know it's backwards, but another 1,000 V-Bucks giving away this week, guys. We've been doing this for a while now, and I don't plan on stopping. We're going to keep doing this for quite a while. So let's continue, guys, into the Q&A portion of this video. And like I said before, all you have to do to get your question into these videos is you just need to ask a question. All you have to do is do it like this. And actually, the first question we're going to ask is one that's been asked a lot right now. So all you have to do, I know this one doesn't have that format. This is the format that we're looking for. Question, and then your question after that. That's all you have to do to enter your question. But this one I want to ask because I've seen dozens of these. So I want to answer it right away. And also, something very important is I kind of left out a lot of Frostnite and Ventures questions in this video. So go ahead and please ask Frostnite, Winterfest, Ventures, all of those questions that you might want. We're going to be doing a special one for next week. That's going to be a Q&A. Mostly, we're going to focus mostly on Ventures and, Ventures and Frostnite and all that, etc., etc. So, the first question that we're going to answer today is, can someone please tell me how to complete Krampus Krazies 01? Now, a lot of people have been asking about this, and I want to go ahead and answer that right away. So, let's go to our game, and let me show you guys what we're talking about. So, if you go here to the quest log, and you go to the event, the Frostnite event, is it the Elite Frostnite? Yes, Elite Frostnite. So, Master of the Krampus Hunt, right here. Right there, you guys can see it right there. Master of the Krampus Hunt. That one has complete Krampus Krazies and eliminate 100 lone Krampus enemies. The eliminating 100 lone Krampus enemies, that one's not too difficult, because you just got to go into missions, defeat the enemies over and over and over again. But the Krampus Krazies ones, you might be like, well, what does that mean? Well, what it means is you need to defeat all 3 of the Krampuses that are in the mission in one mission. But this is the important part. You got to wait over here Let me see if I can move out of the way. There we go. So see right here where it says Frost Night Dailies. So if you go to Frost Night Dailies there, one of these days it's gonna show up there as Krampus Krazies. Now I have Frosty Shinobi and Icebreaker, but all you have to do is wait and get these done because they actually stick around. If you don't complete them, they don't get replaced. So you have to get these done. And one of these days, when you log in, you're gonna see the Krampus Crazy mission that is gonna be there. Make sure to complete that one so that you can get the Frost Night event banner and Sentry Gunner Krampus. But that's it. That's all you gotta do. That's all it takes. Okay, so let's continue, guys. But thank you very much, Uger, for that question, and everyone else too. Like I said, there were literally just, I don't even know how to. There were dozens of people who asked that question, so I wanted to answer right away. Next question is from Epic Drums, who says, "Question: Do you think weekly supercharger quests will stay forever?" Yes, I do. Next is Popleto, who says, "Question: How do you feel about people using Twitch terminology IRL, like saying POG, for example?" So basically, so for those of wondering, I do answer all sorts of questions here. It doesn't have to be just about Fortnite. We keep it mainly Fortnite because that's mainly what we're doing on the channel right now. But you guys can ask questions about other games I play, other games I bring, or questions about, let's say, the unboxings I do, the weekly unboxings on the channel. But how do I feel about people using Twitch terminology? Well, it's Twitch terminology is I kind of like to say it as in general, like online terminology, and people have been using online terminology in real life for quite a while now, ever since the beginning of the internet. Just saying IRL, that's online terminology. So you're using an online terminology within the Twitch terminology, asking if it's okay to use it in an outside of online terminology. How do I feel about it? I feel that it is the day and age we live in. Everyone is walking around carrying a phone now. Some people carry two phones around. So we all carry phones. We're all always connected. We are on our computers all day long and everything. So basically, I kind of believe that as we progress, yeah, definitely there's a lot of people online. Now, if you ask about Twitch, well, there's, a million people that use Twitch, maybe. So if you look at it in retrospect, you're going to have a hard time finding a lot of people who are going to understand. Like, let's say you say POG to someone. They're going to be like 9 out of 10 people. Well, maybe more. Maybe 999,999 out of a million are going to be, huh? So you're going to have a language barrier there. Is it like a different language? No, I don't think it is. And like I said, as time progresses, those sayings, those words are going to, propagate through all sorts of different areas. So don't be surprised if someone one day says something that you don't understand too, because it could be from a different streaming website or a different place online. But yeah, how do I feel about it? I think it's great. Rock on. Seeds for Success has a question. How do you farm everything and save the world? How do I farm everything and save the world? Just by playing. I do my expeditions though, and if I farm, I put on clip and I go into a particular mission and I just farm and leave whenever I'm full. AFP asks, question, do you think they should add mythic shotgun? Yes, I think they should add all the mythic weapons, and I think they should be locked behind either the mythic Storm King or another boss. Heather says, question, what's your favorite gun to save the world? The Zap Zap. Steven asks, question, how do you get Storm King weapons? Just want to know, I'm in Plankton close to Canny Valley. You have to wait till you get to Twine Peaks and unlock the Storm King, the Mythic Storm King. Once you do the Mythic Storm King, you have to do a weekly mission to unlock him every single week. The very first time you have to do a special mission, but after that you just have to do weekly missions, 10 missions to unlock him. Is it 10 missions? No. You just have to complete a certain mission, like rescue a certain number of survivors in level 140 missions, or defeat mini bosses in 140 missions or something like that. And then you get to fight him. And if you defeat him, you get, for the first time defeating him every single week, you get a weapon. Corduroy Cat asks, question, do you feel Save the World things are too slow or too long? Would it help if things were shorter or world building were more instant? That is a brilliant question. I basically, because of the format of Save the World, no, I feel that it's right. If things were instant, or if we had like wall build instantly, we could pretty much just stay inside of a building and like any mission and just build constantly. and the husks would take forever to get in. So they would never be able to get in because it would be instant full power, you know. And that's why I don't think that it works with this format of the game. Do I think that it would be better if it was shorter, or if we had different like pre-built things we could do? Like, for example, what if we could build or we could design our own, you know, that thing that you throw down and it throws up a base? What if we could design our own? You know, what if it would cost a lot of material and a lot of time to make one, but we could design our own and throw them down? I think that would be really fun. Again, I think it would make it really difficult, because maybe then there would be a particular husk, a specific husk designed to destroy buildings instantly. Time Pilot asks, question, do you think there will be more sets of weapons like Neon Military, Pirate, etc.? No, I don't think there will be anymore. I think that they're done working on Save the World like that. I don't think that they're going to be doing massive increases like that. They're not going to do entire sets anymore. What they're going to probably do is just release little, you know, like individual weapons, individual heroes here and there as we progress in the game. For example, every single set can be expanded. Every single set has that capacity. And there are sets that are not complete yet. So I think that there's a lot of potential for that, but I don't think that they're going to spend the time, effort, and money on developing complete new sets anymore like that. Dominic asks, question, what brand of pizza do I like? Brand? Homemade. I like making my own pizza. Chicken Nuggies asks, question, what's the best way to get gold? The best way to get gold has not changed. I actually have a video. If you go to my channel, just type gold, it'll be there. But the best ways to farm gold right now are single Atlas missions that are at least 20 levels below your level, and Mythic Storm King. Sorry. QnA Valley Storm King. QnA Valley Storm King. Those are the two fastest way to farm gold, unless we are currently in an event where it gives you a ton of gold. Right now, I don't think Frost Knight would be the best way to get gold, but sometimes we have other events that are really good. Peely Man asks, question, will all events from back then, example like Beyond the Stellar, will be returning next year? I think what you're asking is, will all events return like Beyond the Stellar Horizon? And Beyond the Stellar Horizon is it's a sci-fi event. From what we've been told, yes, every single event will return chunk in a certain kind of order. We do have like 7 events though, so they're probably going to have to double up on them sometimes, or they're just going to be like side events. I don't know, but from what they've told us, yes, everything will be in a yearly schedule that we are going to get to see and experience and enjoy. Game Surfer asks, question, are there any other ways to obtain active power cells besides randomly from chests or knowns, or by completing certain missions? I'm always running short on them to craft my legendary weapons. I'm power 17, my level 84, and I'm still in Stonewood, but able to get 15 plus missions now. Okay, so basically, right now for you, that is the best way. That's going to be the best way for you. Search the chest, make sure you get all the gnomes. As you progress and get higher in level, you're going to start seeing them being dropped by enemies, especially mist monsters. At your level right now, you're probably just going to get the rotating gizmos. You're not going to get those yet, but just hold on, keep advancing, keep grinding, get more advanced in the game. Once you get into QnA Valley, make sure to take out all the mist monsters. Oh, healers too for some reason have them too. Healers, mist monsters, and they'll definitely be able to, you'll be able to get some from there. Britain asks, question, do you think that Epic should, and do they come in expeditions? I don't remember. I think you get them in expeditions too. So yeah, make sure you do expeditions. Britain, question, do you think that Epic should add Supercharger and Core Reaper to our account level rewards? And once we hit level 310, it cycles back between all of them. They also add vouchers to collection book to give end game players motivation to keep playing. Yes, of course. I think that they should add not only Superchargers, but a lot of other things and increase the amount. Mythic leads, maybe putting some more regular mythic survivors in there, vouchers, superchargers, all of that stuff should be not only in the base the base rewards, but I think that we should be getting them in, we definitely should be getting them a lot more in several other ways. Collection book, Kelby's asks, question, what is the best hero setup for Frost Knight if you're running solo or duo? Okay, first of all, I would not recommend you do solo or duo. Okay. Second of all, if you're going to be doing solo, you got to go constructor. Which constructor? Just depends your game style. Do you want to do Thunder Thora to make sure you get that damage? Do you want to do a base cow so you have a larger area? Do you want to do the constructor that's going to give you better stronger traps or healing, or a constructor that's going to give you what's it called, more rewards in your base. That's up to you which one you want to go. I don't think you're going to be able to last very long. Yes, I know that it is possible to solo it. It is a huge headache to do so though, and from what I've understood, Thunder Thor is really good at the beginning, but later on you most definitely would want to, well, actually Thunder Thor would probably be all around better because she's going to have that extra damage. The only problem is going to be farming supplies. That's going to be your only issue. Can it be done? Yes, it can be done. People have done it. I still don't recommend it. But if you're going to start doing somewhere or learning how to do that, I would start with Thunder Thor. If you're going duo, then you got to go one constructor and one outlander. Outlander to go farm, constructor to build. Good luck. Killer Miller asks, question, how do you get tons of evolution mats and stuff like reperk and perk up? Play a lot. I play about 8 hours a day. Actually, not so much anymore, but I used to play about 8 hours every day, and that's why I have all the stuff that I do. Nick asks, question, do you think they should do some slightly more expensive packs for Save the World, maybe with some V-Buck rewards? Some buck for missions and daily quests added, maybe similar to Founding Packs. Yes, I've talked about this many times before. The question has never been asked this way, so I kind of want to answer it. Yes, I do think that they should. Will they? Probably not, because like I said, they're not really developing and working on Save the World anymore. The bundles like these bundles are the only ones that we get, and these seem to be, well, the bundles aren't really developed for Save the World. The bundles are skins that look like they have been created for Battle Royale and then incorporated to Save the World. Now the weapon skin, that is what we were talking before about. Do I think they're going to be bringing different weapons? I'm sure that they had this weapon just laying around and they didn't know what to do with it. They couldn't release just the old weapon, so they were like, oh well, let's just use it as a skin. I think that's what may have happened. You know, that's just my conjecture, that's my hypothesis, that's just me assuming, and you all know what happens when you assume. So basically that's what I think happened, you know, and the skins like that. How difficult would it be for them to make an entire new packs like the Founders packs? But you know, now they could just make a deluxe edition and a limited edition, and they could make another one, ultimate edition. They could just rebrand them with slightly different skins or different skins that could do the same thing. So I think that's totally possible for them to do. And also, let's say if they did do a deluxe pack, they were like, okay, you've already got Save the World, upgrade to the deluxe pack for $20 more and you unlock V-Bucks. I totally 100% think it is possible. Will they do it? I don't know. That's a question for developer Cloakstar. You'd have to find him and ask him. Uger, there we go. We're back to the camper Crazy. All right, so that's it, guys. That's it for all the questions for this week. Again, thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for supporting. Thank you very much for using my creator code. All of you guys using my creator code, thank you so much. Thank you to every member of the channel. You guys are amazing. Like I said, please keep an eye out on Twitter. If you're a member, keep an eye out on Discord. I'll be right. I constantly talk to members on Discord. I'll be explaining what's going on this week and why I'm having to change my schedule a little bit. But thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you guys soon on stream. We'll be streaming Wednesday and Thursday this week, so keep an eye out. It'll be long streams. We'll be doing a lot of ventures, a lot of Frost Night, etc., etc. I'm playing some new games as well. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am Duj2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.